Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be covering War 2 of Season 48, and today we're against PBT. I've got near enough the same team as last war. I say near enough. Bring in Void. That's about it. Taking another thing later. I've got 5 fights, starting off Path 2. Against this long shot, and I completely overlooked the Shatter node and how annoying that'd actually be. And honestly, I completely forgot as well that you could just play around it. Which, yeah, I didn't think to do either. I mean, this is only a rank 5, this isn't Ascended or anything, so it's kind of helpful. But yeah, just trying to bait out the special 2. Trying not to dex because he might nullify it and get special 3. As soon as he throws it, eat it to the face because that's what I'm best at. But it's not a problem. I've got a Petrify up now, so at least I can control the power gain a little bit. But by the time it even makes a difference, it's like he's pretty much dead. Right, there we go. It's just going to cost a couple of potions, which I have in overflow anyway, so. Because in my season off, I restocked, and then we got the compensation of 8 of them, and then they were all just left in my overflow, so. Anyway, next up is Bishop. This is pretty much a perfect Iron Man fight. There's literally nothing special about this. So, yeah. Literally just regular. Yeah, I don't know why they placed Bishop here. I get path splitting's a thing, but with how they placed defense in Section 2, it wasn't difficult to really fit someone in that counters both the fights that I need Iron Man for and Void for. But I get a couple of parries on the specials. Get into Arc Overload, throw another special 1, and now I'll be hitting like an absolute tank. And I'll be honest, I didn't realise that you couldn't punish the special 1, even after dexing out of it, which, I don't know, it just really surprised me. But anyhow, next up, this Doom on Path 6. I put a couple of Mr. Fantastic pre-fights here, just because it makes it a little bit easier for me. I didn't put the Suppression 1 on, because I didn't want the I actually wanted to bait specials for openings, and the more specials he gets, the better. But the main reason I wanted the Petrify on was because of the, just to shut down the aura from the very start of the fight. And yeah, I couldn't put anyone else on the team, really, and they banned Wags, so I couldn't, or nobody could bring them or put them anywhere on Boss Island. So I just thought, because I've got this fight, which kind of scared me a little bit to start with, and then the Thing fight on Stun and Reflection, both of those combined kind of scared me a little bit, so I just decided to go for it, or to go for Reed, bring him with me. Get a little bit of extra damage off at the start, see if I can just get Thing down a bit quicker. You'll come to see that it made absolutely no difference on Thing at all, because I didn't want to play that fight throwing heavy attacks anyway, and that just completely slipped my mind when going for it. But yeah, that wasn't too bad. This Weapon X, however, I make a couple of very, very big mistakes from poor judgement, and nothing more than that. So the start of the fight goes pretty well. Just as you do, just build up some armors and get him to special 2, bait it out, wait out the unstoppable, like, yeah, okay, go for the intercept, go for another one. I was going to try and parry that to pull some armors, but it didn't get to that. I'll be honest, I thought he'd throw special 1 there, dash back, I thought he'd do the same there, and just eat 7 hits to the face, because why not? But yeah, now I'm just waiting for him to throw a special 2. He's not throwing it. So I'm just going to throw my special 1. It's not going to give him any power, so it's not an issue. Throws it there. Go for a medium. Go for a full combo, actually, and a special 1. But it's at the point now where it's like, I don't really want him to go into Berserk again. If I do a couple of heavy attacks, 54k crit. If I go for another one, and that relic's just going to finish him off without getting into Berserk again. Iron Man does hit pretty hard, believe it or not. That was a lot of damage. But yeah, my last fight is this stunning reflection thing with Void. Now, this is a bit of a tricky fight. If he doesn't want to play ball, then I can see it going very wrong. But this guy was pretty cooperative, I'd say. Just, yeah, he was cooperative enough. But I wouldn't necessarily say it's the most difficult fight, even if he isn't, because you can just keep your prowess up hitting into block. So I'll explain the fight when we get in. I'll explain how I'm playing it when we get in there. When the game decides to load in. So originally I was going to try and use these 2 debuffs to reverse healing, get the fight down a bit quicker. Accidentally parry on a dash back there. But I'm going to try and build up a few prowess because my main strategy now is to, instead of keeping those debuffs up now, the main strategy is to make sure that he gets as little indestructibles as possible. And by doing this, I will try to be as aggressive as possible, not let him hit me much at all, and whenever he throws a special, try and shallow dex it instead of actually using, like I did there. Like I got out of the way of the special without actually using the dex mastery. And that's pretty much the key to this fight. Like, you don't want to let the indestructibles get out of control, especially with how the rock stacks are managed. So I'm out of them here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit into block a few times. I'm going to try and get him to dash back, do it again, get up to 4, and now I feel like I can just carry on again. Carry on punishing him for being thing. Yes, it's going well at the moment. I do go for a little bit of something risky sooner here. Yeah, just keep trying to build him up. Up at 6 now, so yeah, I just feel like I've got the fight completely under control now. Go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and bait this out. And Fear of the Void's up as well, so now that Fear of the Void and a Petrify's up, it's going to be easy to go for. That was more of just muscle memory from Battleground Intercept. But yeah, as soon as this protection goes down, he's pretty much dead. Now, we did end up winning this war. We both died quite a lot. I don't know the exact score, but thank you very much for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.